So I'm on the phone with my niece here, and we're talking about a bunch of random shit. So we're talking about my teacher today, right? So my teacher, I missed 4 classes. I missed 4 classes. The only reason why I missed 4 classes is because the girl that I was going with, like, there's no bus that runs to GCC on Saturday. So how the fuck am I supposed to get to school on a Saturday, right? So thank goodness this girl that I know, she got classes on Saturday. So I'm going. So her car breakdown, like in the middle of the semester or something, her car breaks down. So I'm like, fuck. So I missed the 1 class. I'm like, all right, it's only 1 class. I'm gonna miss only 1 class. She said my car should be fixed by next Saturday. So I missed 1 class. 1 class got into 3 classes, and then the third class got into the fourth class. And I was like, yo, I didn't miss 4 classes. 4 classes. So I don't know what's going on, but not being smart about the situation. Not being smart about the situation. I don't freaking still follow the syllabus. So I'm like not doing no homework because I'm not in class, so I don't know how to go online and shit and make it like work. So I'm like all screwed up in the head. Anyway, so I finally went to class today after missing 4 fucking classes, right? Because I went there last Saturday and the bitch was canceled. So I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I couldn't catch a break. So I finally went in there and I finally got to class today. It was canceled last Saturday, right? I'm mad you just heard that. Like, so I couldn't catch a break. So I finally got in class today, right? So she learning, she teaching in class, and so the class over, and like them extra people that always say that always got a motherfucking question. For some reason, it's always the same people that always got a question. How dumb are you? You can't figure that shit from the beginning. Then, like, how many times she gotta explain it to you? It ain't that hard. Niggas is just dumb. Anyway, moving on. Sorry, audience. So I'm waiting for everybody to get their questions out because I want to be like the last person to get their question. Because she said, like, when I walked in the class, she was like, we'll talk after class, Alex. I was like, okay. Like, I was like, oh, okay. So I already knew what it was hitting for. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay. So like, I'm ready to go and talk to her. I'm waiting for all the people to have their fucking questions. So when I go up there to finally talk to her, we're talking. And the next thing you know, she goes, come outside. I'm like, what? When I get outside, she goes, I feel like you're bullshitting me. And I'm like, oh. And I was getting ready like, what? Ain't nobody bullshitting nothing. But before I could get that out, she was like, don't cut me off. I was like, you know what? Okay. So I let her speak. And I was like, I'm not bullshitting, honey. I was like, there's no way for me to get here. There's no buses here on Saturday. My girl's car broke down. There's no way for me to get here, okay? Yes, I should have been following the homework and all that stuff, but I didn't. So anyway, she called herself, I guess, cussing me out or whatever the case may be. Anyway, so I left it alone. She showed me what it was. And do you know, she's saying that I can't pass the class if I don't do the rest of the work from here on out. Do you know, and she told me if I go in there and post the shit I didn't do earlier, if I just go post now, even though she can't give me full credit for it, she'll give me some credit for it at least. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, whatever the case may be. Do you know I only missed like one assignment, like 1 or 2 assignments? And I can't pass. Yo, I want to punch her. I want to punch her in her freaking eyeball. I cannot. I want to shoot her right in the foot. I was so mad. So I'm going to go in there and post them 2 little fucking assignments, like, and then make sure I have all my assignments out there from now on. As long as I leave out that class with a C, I'm satisfied. Because I don't need no motherfucking A and B. A and B, I feel like I think people gonna start thinking like I'm trying to strive too hard for perfection. I'm No, a C works for me. That means, I'm a good student, just like I like to play it casual. You know what I mean? I may be a B. I'm shooting for a B, but I know I'm not going to get a B in this class, but I know I'm shooting for a B in my other class. Like, I know in my sociology class, I got an A. And I know in my history class, if I pass this test coming up, I can pass that class with a B. So my report card literally is going to be like ABC. So when I got classes next semester, I'll be able to pass that with I'm shooting for at least B's for all them classes. I ain't shooting for no A because I feel like that's trying to do too much. Like, I know it's gonna be a day I'm gonna miss that one assignment. Like, I ain't trying to like, don't. Oh, so I'm trying to. So also besides me talking to my niece on the phone, I'm trying to restart my computer, right? But this computer is so, I don't know I bruised her. I guess because I was trying to watch so much porn on here, I think she kind of like shut down on me. So I eventually finally got a antivirus to fix her, right? And she still got fixed, but she's still bootleg. So like I just feel like she's just so much like I feel like she's going through so much pain. Like I uninstalled. I don't like using Internet Explorer, so I downloaded Google Chrome. So when I downloaded Google Chrome, it was working fine and dandy, and then all of a sudden shit started acting crazy. So I tried to uninstall Google Chrome to reinstall Internet Explorer. I guess trying to uninstall and reinstall all these programs. Right. I guess trying to uninstall and reinstall all these programs, it started getting like she started hurting. So she's sick right now. So I'll put you on speakerphone by the way too. So like you're talking to the audience. So say hello. Say hello whenever you get done. You hear me? She too busy jamming. I say you're on speakerphone. Say hello to the audience. Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. Gracias. Gracias. I'll be doing that all the time. People be like, hey, I'm like, hola, muy bien, gracias. Oh, that shit is so funny. That shit is funny. Anyway, back to what I was saying. She's so rude. So I'm trying to like, at the process I'm in right now, I'm trying to like take all my music and put it on this flash drive so I can restart this computer because I got like a YouTube video that I'm getting ready to watch so I can get my shit right so I can pay attention. But you know, I just kind of smoked a little bit ago, so I'm kind of like not all the way there. So I'm not all the way there, but I'm there. So I'm like a little, but I'm smarter though. I feel like I'm smarter when I'm high. Sometimes I really do. I feel like I pay attention more. So I'm there, but I'm just not there. So we're gonna figure this out because I'm gonna restart her, and hopefully by me restarting her, she gets some life back, and she gets some life back in her in herself. So, but I really haven't done anything else other this morning, but just do that, and I'm trying to restart my computer. So I guess this is a blog number 1. ASAP. Subscribe to me at thekidAC91 at twitter.com or thekidACMurray on facebook.com. Ask me questions. Tell me something that you want to know. I talk about everything. Trust me, I'm an open book, no secrets. And we'll talk about everything. We'll be doing another one of these soon. So, you know, holler at me and let me know what you think.